Hey everyone, in today's Getting Started series, we're going to continue our tutorial on the Strama Assistant. In today's video, we are going to look at creating email templates and drafting personalized and contextualized emails with the power of AI. So let's get started. Picking up from our last video, you might recall that we were able to create a contact and update an org chart based on our meeting notes. So to take it a step further, let's go ahead and let's role play as a sales rep. And after this meeting, I need to go ahead and provide a follow-up email to our meeting attendee. So to do that, we can actually use Strama to create personalized, contextualized content for our attendee. So let's first look at creating an email template that Strama will then use to populate accordingly. So first, we're going to scroll up to the settings. And this is where we're going to create our email template. So you see I've actually created one. Typically, you click Create. I click on the new template. And this is where I would fill in that information. For sake of time, I've already populated that email for us in a template called Thank You. So as you see in this template, you see that we have an email put together, and you might notice some words and phrases in the curly brackets. If you've used a tool, an email automation tool like Salesloft or Outreach, you might be familiar with a basic form of this concept. For example, in the first line, we're asking for hi, double brackets, first name, which means that we're instructing our system to pull the first name of the recipient into our email. Now with Strama, we wanted to take a step further. Using the power of AI, we wanted to see how we could have Strama actually work for us, go inside of our meeting notes, and extract the context that we're looking for to make this a much more rich and dynamic email. So you see here in the double curly brackets in line 3, we're actually giving instructions to Strama to create a bullet summary of our meeting. Based on the notes that we've taken. Taking it one step further, I provided a third set of instructions, asking it to insert a personal anecdote at the end from any insights that we might have taken away from that meeting as well. Anything outside of these curly brackets, of course, is the static content that we're making consistent anytime that we're asking our assistant to generate this email. So now that we've generated this email template that Strama is going to use, let's go back to our meeting and see how it works. So we're going to go back to accounts. And now let's ask our assistant to create that thank you email template. Can you create a thank you email to Dennis Brockman based on our last meeting notes? So what it's doing now is it's working through the process of reviewing our last meeting, analyzing the notes, and taking the context from those notes and following the instructions to populate this email template, as you see.
I've created a thank you email draft to Dennis Brockman based on our last meeting notes. You can review and send it when you're ready.
Perfect. So you see it's done a good job of, hey, real basic, hi Dennis. It found the first name of the recipient, not a big deal. Really, the magic of what we found here is that we've been able to populate a meeting summary in bullet form from our meeting notes into our email. Lastly, we see that it's also populated a personal anecdote talking about Dennis going to Hawaii and leaving that for our recipient as well. So with that populated, we can actually send this direct from our account. Click send. And we can sync our Gmail. And we've gone ahead and authenticated, connected to our Gmail. I'm going to click send. So now not only have we been able to record our meeting notes, create contacts, update account maps, we've also been able to use the Strama Assistant to review our meetings and to create contextualized and personalized emails to our recipient, all in a matter of minutes, with very little effort, typing, clicking, etc. So Hope you found that helpful. Stay tuned for our next getting started video.